What's up, guys? I just wanted to make a quick note about something that is often neglected. We all know that foam rolling is a good idea and stretching is a good idea, but there's one part of our body that we often neglect, and I've been neglecting, and now I've been treating it, so I figured I may as well share these tips with you to help you avoid this discomfort as well. So no matter what kind of job you have, no matter what you do, there's one part of your body that you use no matter what. You don't even think about it, and that thing is your feet. Now, between two jobs, I work typically every day. My job at the gym, I do a lot of stairs, a lot of moving. There's a lot of moving, and my feet take a beating. If you've ever worked or maybe a retail job where you're standing all day, your feet really take a beating. You come home and your feet are sore. You can't wait to take your shoes off. But then that's about as far as people go in terms of releasing the tension in their feet. I just want to share with you a couple of awesome tools that I use to help release that tension in my feet. These guys right here really help me hit those tough spots. Now, I know this thing looks really spiky, and for me, I don't know why, I have super sensitive feet. This thing tickles like hell for me, but it really works. Usually it's right in the arch of the foot. See, it's all dotted up from the spikes on that ball, but it's in the arch of the foot that really takes the beating. So what I do, you put your foot over it, you kind of put some weight on it. You have to kind of really not be scared of the ball or the fact that you're putting something underneath your feet. It's going to feel uncomfortable at first, but once you start rolling it around, go slow, kind of get a rhythm for it, and once you start digging around in there with the ball, you're going to find those tight spots, and then you just slowly go over them. Slowly go over those tight spots and just breathe through the pain, because if it's hurting, that means you've hit a good spot. That means you're working on the right area, and then you just breathe through it as it takes care of that tight spot, and eventually it will release. If it's a really tough spot that's been neglected for a long time, it might take a longer time to release, but this will really help. This spiker type ball is really good for digging in deep, for getting those tough specific spots. I like this one for more just general going along the foot, along those long tendons that run underneath your foot. This is a plastic. I have a rubber one that's a little less slippery, which I prefer. But with this one, it's a little rounder, right? It goes along the curvature of your feet a little bit easier. I go all the way around my heels, all the way across the top of my foot, all the way around. Sometimes if I've really got a tough spot, I kind of put a hand on my knee, I kind of lean into it, and you just got to let yourself relax. The first thing you're going to want to do when you roll yourself out is it's going to hurt, and you're going to try and tense up. Your body's going to try and seize up that tension and try and keep it inside. But the first thing you got to do is just breathe and let it happen, because once it's done and that tension releases, you're going to feel that blood flowing back into your feet again. It's going to feel awesome. You're going to feel like walking around again. And the last thing, guys, it might seem a little bit obvious, but I mean, you got these thumbs, right? And they are really great for digging into your own feet. Your feet are the one part of your body that you can easily reach with your hands all the way around. You can't say the same for your back or underneath your legs, but your feet, you can cover every square inch with your fingers. So you got to really get into those tough areas, help release those tight spots. That's my quick tip for you guys. I hope you found this video informative. Stay tuned for more videos. Claus Next out.